Well, would you look at that? I don't know, it's been around 2 months since it uploaded. Maybe you see me in the comment section being either down bad or fucking crazy. But this is the update on my Dodge Dart Classic. She's a wonderful, one-of-a-kind vehicle. Except the fact that you could probably only find 10,000 of them. But hey, who's counting? So here we come through. Here's the back. What's that? Oh. Hi. But yeah, shiny windows too. You can see your own reflection. Kind of weird too, because I did do a first take and I was shirtless, so retake number 2. But here it is. Looking nice, looking solid. What have I done to it since the last one? Which I think it's just me walking around it. Why? I'm telling you, it's starting up. So, first of all, you may be thinking, man, why is it all 4 jack stands? Well, because I was adjusting the rear end here, and sadly, I realized I had some problems up there instead of back there. So we're doing both of them. But let's begin with the engine. So right here, we have the new fan shroud. And it worked perfectly the first time, which I'm surprised by. I thought this would take a couple tries, but she is perfect. We just painted up some stuff. That was a little worse, but she's looking better now. Got a battery tie down. I don't think there's anything really new. I'm gonna get a K&N air filter. I'm gonna replace it with this guy. I think that'd be good for 5 to 10 horsepower. And this is a coolant overflow hose. Right now it's just going on the street, which, you know, I'm kind of against. A little bit of environmentalist myself. Ironic when I have this car, but yeah, my main problem though is if you look down there. Here, let me zoom in. Right there. Hopefully you can see it. That little bolt sticking out with the washer and the nut. That is shut. That's what it's supposed to look like. So, I gotta pound it out, undo everything, put this in, and then torch it up, and hopefully it'll be good, because I think that's what I'm getting when I'm at high speeds, it kind of gets a little bouncy, jumpy to this side, and that's not what we want in a car like this. Rollover means I die, and I'd prefer not to do that. My horn keeps on shorting out. I'm not particularly sure why, but it does happen. I'm not sure if I told you guys, but I actually did work my headers in, so I didn't have to cut them or anything, so that was nice. There was a leak in this back bolt. Grandpa, he grabbed the angle drill and tapped and died it out and made sure the coolant jacket doesn't leak, so that's good. Currently though, my valve covers leak. That's because I got the reusable blue ones, and I think that they're for like perfect size fits. So I'm gonna replace them with these corks and a rubber superior, so we got some silicone, right? So now let's go down to the bottom right here. What we have here is I got a front end rebuild kit. I had it for quite a while, but I've been too lazy. So I'm going to replace these pins up here. Hold on, let me make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm going to replace these pins up here. And I'm going to replace the shock. Redo this. The whole entire bottom part of that. Right there. That's what I'm going to replace. And then that guy, I'm going to redo that. How am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to grab the torsion bars. Here, these things that go up or down, I'm going to drop them. There, you can see it better right there. That bar with the blue mark on it. Going to drop it. And use that to get the little control arm and work away from there. So, but back to wide view. Oh, sorry. Get my stinking feet out of there. But I also got a deeper pan for my, well, I'll just keep the light on while I'm down here. Deeper pan for more motor oil so we don't overheat as fast. My cross member, I've got a driveline loop hooked up, coming in. So we're gonna bolt it in. That way we don't have to weld or drill holes into it. You know, keep the purity of the car. And that'll be getting in our HA standards. Oh. And now you may be wondering, what did I do to the backyard? Well, I pulled off the drums. Right now I'm sanding them down to repaint them black to give them the authentic Mopar experience. But if we come back here, look, I have taken out the axles. They're sitting over there. I replaced the studs and put new ones in. They're about a 1/4 inch longer, so I can be within spec. A safety inspection, but yeah. Yeah, as you can see, car enthusiasts would be like, what the hell's going there? I took out the 3rd member and putting in new gears. The old ones were 210 open diff. These next ones are going to be 391, and they're going to be limited slip, so that's going to be fun. I just hope the driveline matches up to the new 3rd member. Gonna replace these shocks with what, you may ask? Well, follow me over here. If these guys are gonna go in, they're gonna give me the times I need, I hope. And yeah, she's giving a lot of love to her. There's the thing that took out the back there. I'm showing you that hole in the pumpkin. That's that right there. That was a tough job. Got me covered in oil. But, yeah. So these were the old tires on her. As you can see, they're kind of ugly. A little bit like me. Yeah, so I grabbed 2 of them off the front. I redid them. Basically took off the old rubber, sandblasted them, powder coated them, and I got new rubber on them. Look at that. It's wonderful. It's a good tire. Ugh. I like that. I like that look. The white weight kind of ruins it, but hey. And then on the back you may say, why didn't you do all 4 of them? Well, because of that. Well, look at the size difference there. Yeah, that's a pretty thick guy. But definitely gonna have her now track. Still got the stickers on. Superstitions and all. Ooh, okay. So, making sure I don't get cursed. But who knows? Maybe I do need to be cursed. Alright. Hopefully I can make a run. At least 13. Maybe a high 12 if I'm lucky. God, I hope so. This drag slick here, though, she's a little too big. So she'll run against I forgot what those are called. She'll rub against the suspension. The spring. She'll rub against the spring. So, I got some nice little spacers. Put them on. And hopefully it'll work. But I don't think that I got the right size. 10 millimeters seems a little too thick. So I gotta find a machine shop that will cut them down to 5. Or 7, or 6. I'm thinking I'm gonna lean towards 7 because I want to get away from rubbing it. It's a good in between. So, yeah. So my new gears are gonna get here. I'm gonna put in my axle studs after I put in my new seals. This car, she's been through a lot over the ages. I'm just happy that, I finally ended up with her. So far, the only thing that really keeps me moving forward. Apparently you have 4 subscribers now, which, I mean, what? extra guy, I would leave if I were you, but hey, stay here if you want. Knock on wood, but knock on river. But yeah, figured I would update myself, really, keeping this for my future self, so I know what exactly I did to this car. But yeah, suppose she made it this far. This 340 will do something, hopefully, and I can be proud of myself. Very grateful to my grandpa. He's in the hospital now. I fell off the cabin roof, just heard it this morning. Kind of sucks, but he hit his head hard, but they say that he's remembering everything greatly, so hopefully he's doing better. Oh yeah, a new thing that I just figured out. You guys probably wondering where the hood came from. Yeah, it wasn't there last time. This thing was tough to get in, so me and my grandpa and my dad, I was holding this, my dad was over here and my grandpa was over here. We're sliding it back and forth to fit it just right, but this guy was actually bent down a bit, so it came in and scraped here just a tiny bit, and over here this bolt will rub up against here. So we grabbed the slide jack and we smacked it into place. So that's another one of his blessings upon this beautiful car. But the hood fits nicely down, and it's got good clearance too. But yeah, Grandpa did say I need to address this interior, which he's right. He is. Let me get you the light. Ooh, look at that! Oh my goodness, what is that? Oh, that's duct tape basically holding in my interior. The back seat's finer, but it's got a lot of overspray on it. And I don't know how, but the back seat torn, ripped. That one's a little better. This one's really rough. This guy was definitely single when he had the car, or he was the only one who really rode in it. But I got some cords down there. Those are supposed to go for a tachometer. Got to pull bracket out for it, so that's gonna be tough. My blinkers don't work, so currently I'm waving my arm out the window, doing hand signals, which most people don't even know. So they give me the weirdest look. I seen passing by, and one of them shrugged his shoulders and rolled down his window and said, "What the hell are you doing?" So I used the caution lights and made the signals myself with by doot 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 doot. Because when the caution lights are on, if you make a turn signal, that automatically disables that one. So that's a little funny. Now I'm surprised these up here though work, both of them, just fine. They say those are usually the first ones to go, but apparently my blinkers are fine. Weird how that works, you know? What else? Yeah. Got a couple of gaskets coming in, some more parts. Hopefully she'll look better, you know. And, you know, flex for myself in the mirror. I need to go back to the gym. I haven't been there in a while. Honestly, it's been like 3 days. Kind of need it. Weekend's gonna go, though. So I don't know what to do. I guess I'll do it after work, but this thing's been taking up all my time. Need to do more cardio. Maybe bike rides. Weird thing to say when you have this, but hey. Like I said, I'm somewhat of an environmentalist. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, not sure if I already said this earlier. It was in my mind, but I need to get something to hold all the coolant overflow because I don't care what anyone else says. That's how it came stock from the factory. Nah, I'd rather not leave coolant on the road. I mean, when I eventually got to do distilled water in that, which, sure, I mean, yeah, whatever, it's water going on the road, but coolant, I kind of don't want to do that. Love the planet and we'll love you sort of deal, you know? which weird with this car, but you know, I'm a weird fella. I'm strange at times. As some say, I'm down bad, but I'm down bad for this vehicle. Anyway, for all those who stick till the end, why the fuck did you? That's 15 minutes of me talking about a car. Then I'll probably be able to, you won't see it ever, but I'll take her to the races, and hopefully we'll win. Dodge Dart Classic. Oh, and weird thing, I do plan on, if I do get that far, I'm gonna have a giant decal on the side, and it's just gonna be a jack-o'-lantern face, and on the back, probably gonna put the Jack, and do the same on the passenger, and then wear a helmet with a jack-o'-lantern on it. I think it'll look pretty sick. It'll be pretty cool, and hopefully my grandpa finds it cool. Him and everyone else. Now, my speedometer doesn't work either, so I gotta adjust the gauge inside of there. I don't have a fuel gauge either, so meh, potato. But hopefully, I can get running. Most likely the people who see this are car guys, and most likely those car guys are on the West Coast. If you are, bud, and you see me at the Halloween Classic, don't be afraid to say hi. I don't know why you would want to talk to me. Why would you? Just some weirdo with an orange dart and a lack of knowledge that you gained through many failures. But I try my best. Oh, that's what's happening with this thing for right now. If I do end up going to the races and making it up on time, I can do, I will post my runs. I think it'll be pretty sick. Also gotta do those head scoops. Would suck to do it with open top, but hey. Thank y'all for attending this, whatever your reason may be. Jesus Christ, why are you listening? But, bye. Just hope my grandpa sees it go down the track. Dude, like, the majority of this is his work, honestly. I was kind of the kid holding the flashlight and handing him wrenches. But I guess it's in God's hands, and I'm sure he has a plan. Hope you guys have a good night. Or day. Whenever you're watching this. Weirdos. Peace.